Good morning, engineering students. Currently you're looking at my computer screen and the program is called Solid Edge. Now in Solid Edge I have drawn this part, which is a nozzle for a fuel can, and I intend to make this part out of aluminum using the lathe that you saw in yesterday's video. But before I made that out of aluminum, I wanted to make the part using the 3D printer and check and make sure that my measurements were where that I wanted them, and just to look at the part before I committed to making one out of aluminum. So as you can see, there's the part on the computer. I sent this file to a program called the Slicer, and the Slicer cut that object into multiple parts, and that generated something called G-code. And the G-code was transferred to the 3D printer on a flash drive, and then the part was printed out. And right here you can see the part, and it looks just like what you see on the screen. This was the first layer that was printed right here, and then slowly over time the print head moved around, deposited the plastic, and it built this part up. Now that I have this in my hand and I can look at it and test it, I can take my other part and take this part and put them together to see that they fit. And so I've got a really good fit there. I like the way that works. The other component that goes on this is a hose. I've got a short piece of hose, and I'm going to test and see if that fits. I want a really tight fit, and I do have a good tight fit there. So that lets me know that my dimensions, my outside diameter here and my diameter here, all this works. So I've got good dimensions. Now, as I look at this part, I see some things that I might improve upon. One of the things I see is the height of this area right here really doesn't need to be that tall. I should be able to drop that down. I can probably also drop this down a little bit. And I notice I got a sharp edge here. I don't want a sharp edge. And I've already addressed this after I made the part. I went into Solid Edge and I rounded that off. So I'm going to make another one of these with the modifications I just talked about and evaluate that. And once I get a part that I really like, then I'm going to make it out of aluminum.